Damn.
Yeah, talking all that shit, saying I couldn't be Batman. Rob, stop! We said cut already. Stop! Rob,
he's dead already.
Rob!
I recognize this guy's username. He was the main one talking shit online.
Yeah, that was him. Look, you think this is a joke. It's not. I'm so disappointed in you.
Are you?
I'm mad. I'm genuinely mad at you. You know, you go around flaunting this geek cred that you got. Nah, you say geek. I throw that nerd at you. I hit you with the hard shit. But you say, if we don't feel like, when you don't feel like being nerdy, you throw geek down. Flaunt it. Proud of it.
Okay.
This man over here does too.
No,
at least
all the time.
But he was with me yesterday watching this shit. Watching the Batman. I don't care. See, and if somebody hadn't predicted that, because Martin today, he's too good for everything. I said, Martin, you see that Batman trailer? Like, no. I'm a little Batmaned out right now. I was like, you know what?
Batman.
You say that for anybody else, but
not Batman.
Not Batman. No, you say you can say you Supermaned out. You Spider-Man. You know Spider-Man is one of my favorites. You could.
They're all your favorites. What are you talking about? What, Spider-Man, one of your favorites? Next thing you know, you're jizzing over the Dark Knight. Which is it?
Damn, depends on the day, I guess.
You know what? Thing is, I saved my jizz for Batman. I said, you know what? I know you probably didn't watch this shit, but I got him. You gonna watch this one way or another.
I don't watch trailers till I come to this show.
That's good. I don't mind exception every now and then. This one I should have watched. This one should have been yesterday.
Honestly, I didn't know it was out.
But I tell you what.
The people have let me down.
Yeah. You let the people down.
They'll randomly send me links to everything I don't give a shit about, and yet a Batman trailer, nothing.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and show you this. People, you know, yesterday the Batman trailer, before the official one came out, it leaked. And that's the one we watched.
Yes.
Sat up here and watched this whole thing. Now, we felt properly guilty about it.
Of course.
We got to put that in there. Yeah, we felt bad about it. I mean, there was surely some guilt watching this, as we did not stop the video and watch the whole thing.
And played certain scenes over again. But we felt guilty. We felt guilty.
Yeah. And then scrubbed through it again.
That whole crew, you're taking money out of their families' mouths.
The hell are you supposed to be?
Bitch, that's who. Now, any more questions?
How do you spell that?
You motherfucker.
I'm vengeance.
Yeah! I can't take this though, folks.
Oh, God. No. Very excited. He's having a mental breakdown. Oh, God.
Boy, how come you ain't having no mental breakdown?
I've seen it many times since then. I'm excited, but internally,
You should break down every time. Damn, boy. And I like that, boy. That love that beat down. That wasn't even Batman. That was Robert Pattinson. You motherfucker talking that shit out there.
Damn.
Yeah, talking all that shit, saying I couldn't be Batman. Rob, stop! We said cut already. Stop! Rob,
he's dead already.
Rob!
I recognize this guy's username. He was the main one talking shit online.
Yeah, that was him. What you think? I know you're gonna bullshit. You're gonna be like, well, it's all right. Don't play.
Okay. Looks good. I'm not seeing enough to get super excited like you guys. I like and have always liked the Batmobile ever since they've shown it. I like that Batman is openly working with Commissioner Gordon and the rest of the squad right out there in front of everybody. Yeah, the rest is, we'll see.
You know, I'm not worried about it. I knew you're gonna do this shit. I know.
I'm not doing anything.
I mean,
he said the stuff that he likes. He said what he liked, what he saw.
Don't defend this shit.
I mean, I didn't see anything that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy about the Riddler being the main villain?
Sure.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's been so. We haven't really gotten a good cinematic adaptation of the Riddler.
Look, when you talk about things we want to see, what I want to see is a different villain than we've seen already.
Sure.
That's the main thing I've been wanting to see.
Sure.
Okay. How about if we go through some details? Might even make it a little more better for you.
That happens.
It's easy to miss some details the first time around. Yeah. Especially for us when we were rushing through it yesterday.
It's true.
And hiding.
Yeah, we sure were. Sweating the whole time we playing. So I went through and watched this a few times and went into some small details here. One, at the very beginning, you know what? I'm actually surprised that a lot of people aren't split over this. I'm surprised that people aren't just kind of going crazy over this in a way that everything's political today. I'm surprised they haven't turned this political.
Sure.
Because if you look at like 43 seconds in, it looks like the Riddler is definitely not voting for Trump. You know, it says Don's done it again. King Don lies. Now, I'm sure that's not a political statement, but I'm surprised that the internet has not tried to make it into one.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
A conspiracy theory. This is Hollywood attacking our Lord Emperor Donald Trump.
Liberal Hollywood strikes again. Mm-hmm. We see that Hollywood. We see that little jab you took just a few seconds after what we saw with the newspaper clippings with lies. There's a card here with on the front. Now you open it up, and of course there's if this is truly the Riddler, you see that there's a riddle right there. But what's on the front of the card? Let's go back. You see, what is that, Chris Herman?
An owl.
And Chris Herman was the one to bring this up to me. So owl, what's the significance of having an owl here?
Well, that might be a little Easter egg or a nod to the Court of Owls, which is a secret society in Gotham City, over 200 years old, has been manipulating the commercial and political systems within the city for decades.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder, with this being a trilogy that they've already thought of, it's not too far-fetched to think that the Court of Owls might have some influence. Some influence, some undercurrent.
A good way to start setting things up for one of the sequels.
Yeah, long term. And it would not be surprised. I mean, there have been Batman villains who have been a part of the Court of Owls, so Riddler might be using their resources to conduct whatever schemes he's doing. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, this is this whole undercurrent throughout all of the sequels, the trilogy.
And Matt Reeves has said this is going to be a detective movie and a tale about corruption. And if you can have like a secret society, being the big influence factor with that corruption, Court of Owls would be perfect for it.
Yeah. That's some good nerd shit right there.
No, I know. Because, to get a little extra nerdy, the Riddler seems to have a very personal stakes in this, because I guess that person who died is the mayor. That's who they're talking about in the election now. And people are speculating that person he murdered is the mayor. Maybe he's doing this for a specific reason. He wants to expose that corruption or something else completely. Maybe it's something to do with even the Wayne family. Maybe attacking the affluent members of Gotham society.
Yeah.
So, very interesting stuff.
No, it is. They're setting up some of the gangsters and some of the mob people up before they even get into like some of the villains in there. If you look right here, you see in the background on a newspaper clipping.
Oh,
Maroni.
Okay. Yeah.
Maroni is not one of the big supervillains, not one of the the rogues gallery characters that we always see, but one of the big time mob bosses there. Mm-hmm. This character is in the comics. Also, you've seen this character on the big screen and the small screen, played by Eric Roberts in The Dark Knight, one of my favorites, and David Zayas, is that his name? Zayas, yeah, he's on Gotham. That's at the 45-second mark that you see that in the trailer, where they're looking at those headlines right there. Yeah. So apparently this mayor has taken down a lot of crime people. It looks like. Mm-hmm. So maybe instead of Batman coming out and making everything crazy, maybe this mayor's driving everybody out their fucking mind. He's gone after the criminals, so now the super criminals are coming up.
Yeah.
Now we can get into some things that we missed, man.
Yeah.
Those are small details that you probably would have missed before. You'd have to go back and watch it. But there were some things, man, we were rushing through, and I was freaking the hell out over this, that they were obvious, and I didn't even catch them, man. Because, again, I was nervous that I got to cut this off soon. Because I wanted to play that trailer again so bad.
I know.
I wanted so bad to play it again. But I heard the British dude here.
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
Of course, you know who that is.
Andy Serkis.
No, that is not good guess, though, Martin. That is your boy Andy Serkis.
Oh, okay.
Andy Serkis, who is Alfred in here.
Okay.
He's been cast as Alfred, and I should have known once I heard that British ass voice talking. I should have known that was Alfred, played by Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis, of course, not surprised that he'd be working with Matt Reeves because you know why. He was
Planet of the Apes.
No, Caesar. The fuck you looking at? Martin ain't seen that trailer yet. Nah,
Wait, so is he gonna be mocapping Alfred this time?
That'd be great. This is the chimpanzee in a butler's uniform. It's like what?
like Pongo from the Umbrella
Umbrella
Academy.
Academy. I say, Master Bruce. Would you like a cup of tea? There's a fucking monkey working here. Well, he's like that Wayne technology. Yeah. Wayne technology is so good, make a monkey talk. You go to the 1 minute 9 second mark in this. Now I know I mentioned 7 as an influence because the way I described this, I said this is the cross between The Dark Knight and 7.
Okay,
that's what it looked like. I said that shit immediately after I saw this, and but looking at this part right here again, you know, this definitely starts to seal this in more as a. It gives it a serial killer vibe.
Sure.
Like a horror movie almost.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be targeting people indiscriminately, and I mean, just his you have the whole aesthetic of the handwritten notes and things, and all the duct tape, and that poor schmuck who looks so scared.
And for people listening, it's a guy we don't know who, but he's got a bomb strapped to him, and that there's a cell phone, and that cell phone, you know, is probably a trigger for that bomb to go off.
Sure.
And this. You know, we talked about how this is going to be not only a detective movie, but they said it's going to be sort of the hunt for a serial killer, which plays into the whole detective thing.
Yeah. And
that definitely plays into there. Like I said, almost in the horror type.
No, it absolutely does. Looks like going to be some body horror.
Like you could catch him if you just found out who recently bought an exorbitant amount of duct tape.
Yeah, that's true. You know, this part reminds me, like some of this is a throwback to actual other Batman movies that we see here.
Oh, sure.
This part where you say he's going after these people and we don't know yet, seems like indiscriminately, and killing people just to get to Batman. That's very much like the Joker.
Oh yeah,
and
kind of his MO.
And yeah, in the Dark Knight.
Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. Oh, and every day he doesn't, people will die.
Shit, Bruce Wayne like, well, them dead.
I got too much to lose.
Hell yeah. I ain't going to jail with that crazy motherfucker. Try to capture him. At the 1:16 second right here, man. 1 minute 16 second mark. You know, we see Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. You know, it's funny because I knew that was Catwoman, but it was going by so fast because I had heard she was going to play Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why. And I guess I did catch it, but just I didn't put any emphasis on it. The ears, man.
Yeah, little nubs right there.
He's like, she's a kitten. She's kitten woman.
Well, Matt Reeves talked about how this is like he's not going to do the Batman origin story. That he can definitely say that's not happening in my movie. But you'll see these other characters grow into their roles throughout the course of the film and maybe the trilogy. So we'll see the origins of Catwoman.
Because I'm so used to somebody saying, "No, it's not this," and then it exactly.
Yeah.
It's Batman year 2.
Martin, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Who's that right there? Do you know?
Ooh, no.
Neither did I. And then when I found out, like, you get the really? So I was so excited. I was like,
Texted me.
Look at all this is. That's your boy, man. Colin Farrell.
As the Penguin?
As the Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm shocked by the makeup. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that shit for the first time either. I was like, okay, well, somebody got a Nixon mask on. Maybe it's a bank robber or something.
Yeah. I look a little puffy.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah. Couldn't they have just hired a different actor?
Nah, Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell got that name. Yeah, who knows how I look like that?
That's a lot just to get that look.
Was Ray Winstone busy or something like that?
Yeah. This is one of the times that seriously, they duped people. They got them because what they did was they put these early photos out of Colin Farrell walking with an umbrella right here, and everybody thought like, okay, so that's your take. You make a handsome penguin, all right, and that's why you got that umbrella. And Colin Farrell's like, no, motherfucker, I got an umbrella because it's raining. So you know, I'm on my way to the makeup trailer right now.
Okay, sure.
You know, they really did like this. They marketed this to dupe people, I think,
Yeah.
so that they would actually be really shocked when they saw the real makeup job.
Sure.
And it's not a bad makeup job.
No, it looks good. I had no idea that was a guy in makeup.
Let me see here at the 1 minute, 21 second mark. we see what is surely has got to be some foreshadowing for the Joker.
Right.
Some kind of way, somehow.
He's like the Jokers, like maybe kind of like the Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Game. Yeah.
Yeah, they've done that in Gotham.
But I noticed here that I'm looking at this, and they seem to be more influenced by the Heath Ledger Joker, because as you can see, they got the stitches. You know, kind of look like they're in crow makeup, but they definitely have that. All of them have those long stitches on the side of their face. That's going to come up to a discussion that I want to have later. But that definitely looks like, at least for right now, that is influenced by the Dark Knight Joker. Now, maybe they're setting that up to also dupe us. You know,
That could be it. Yeah, maybe it's reference to a whole nother villain.
It could be.
Yeah. And we're just assuming that now.
It'd be kind of cool if the Joker is somebody that's already come and gone, and this is just the leftover influence.
That could be it. He
That
could be in
could be
Arkham
it.
Asylum, for all
Yeah.
we know. Batman could have fought him. He's there right now, but his influence had such an impact on Gotham that this is the result of it. He has to deal with these guys all the time.
Yeah,
That'd be really
That would
cool.
actually really cool. Like if Joker's like they already locked his crazy ass up. Batman, he was so crazy. Batman didn't even become Batman yet. Locked that fool up already. At the 1 minute 22 second mark, I'm really fascinated by this right here. Like I said yesterday, I said, who the fuck putting hands on Batman? This right here, where like he's in a room. Like he's about to get a gang initiation or something, you know. How the fuck you don't put hands on Batman? You know, Batman we used to seeing Batman beat up a whole room of people like this easily.
Well, they're all
Easily.
They're cops, and they are all over him.
Yeah, they are.
He did something.
Yeah, he did.
He's used to beating up a room full of people where he's got plenty of room, and they're politely attacking him one at a time.
Yeah, that motherfucker's in closed quarters. Ain't got no way to leave. Because normally he tried to throw down a smoke bomb and just motherfucker ran into a wall. Shit, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. He'd raise his arm up, and they'd be like, no, you don't.
Like, damn, I didn't think this shit through. Fuck. God. Looking at this, does it say something about the character in the time period that this takes place in? You know, looking at him getting beat up by these cops. Is it that he's less experienced at this point? Is it Reeves trying to make the character a little more grounded than usual by putting him making him interact with cops?
I get the sense that he's inexperienced. This is his second year as Batman, but like his only real true confidant in the GCPD is Commissioner Gordon, or I guess Lieutenant Gordon in this case, and everyone else is just afraid of him and doesn't even want him there.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
fuck this guy. I mean, we're tolerating this, but
Because our boss seems to be going with him, but dude gives me the creeps.
and I get the impression that Batman seems like the people of Gotham are scared of him, despite him helping.
I know. That's why I love that opening scene, because ain't nobody looking at Commissioner Gordon when he walks in. Everybody's looking at this big ass bat freak behind him. And hey, everybody.
I mean, what would you look at?
But everybody's kind of looking like this dude. Like, man, I hate this mother. Jesus Christ. And the thing is, also what they're telling you is that they're looking at him like this, and it's probably going down the way it is because a lot of these cops are corrupt.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
Good point.
Shit, this motherfucker taking money from my mouth now. Yeah, so I think it's a combination of, because the thing is that this takes place in year 2 of Batman. They're going to have a series on HBO Max that is Batman Year 1.
They are.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a limited series, but that's.
I heard that it's going to be focusing on the GCPD, kind of like Gotham Central, the comic book. That's what they're. I thought that's what they're going to be doing.
No, they said it's going to follow a corrupt cop.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
this it's going to be from his point of view. It's going to follow a corrupt cop and some dude out there who's masked up, like causing trouble.
Okay. Okay.
And they say that the cop, this cop, whoever he may be, it's kind of a fight for this cop's soul.
Gotcha. Kind
That's
of like
what
a
they
training
said.
day situation.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it'll be
That
like
sounds awesome.
the Netflix Marvel shows where it's all like, that dude in the black that keeps jumping down.
Yeah, something like that.
I hope
yeah.
they don't do that.
Well, they say that this is going to be a follow up at year 2. Nah,
Well, that was one of the things, especially in the early seasons of Gotham, that they pulled off, is that they made it to where it was a town where the cops were so corrupt.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, now I understand why you need somebody like Batman to come in who's not part of the system.
Going to a minute 26 right here. Let me see. This is where I feel real stupid. And you supposed to say I do too. I'm not.
Oh, shit. I don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. If I say that, just go along with it.
Sport me. Come on.
You were there with me.
That's why you're here.
I mean, if you're there with me, and I feel stupid. Everybody should feel stupid. But at 1:26, look, not only did we not recognize the Penguin earlier, but this fool is all over this trailer, man, and we didn't see him later. We're talking about how he's rising up in the ranks. Like, you see it right there, man. He looks like, he's doing some street gangster shit.
He really does, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to fire that gun and failing.
Look, he's missing everything.
I know.
Shit was in an umbrella. I can shoot better.
That's probably why he switches.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can see that with the Colin Farrell Penguin that we have right here, that he's definitely, at least right now, more of a gangster in the traditional shit. He's not all about that gentlemanly and cartoon shit. No top hats, no monocles, and no umbrella guns. At least not right now. Who knows what happened later?
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Right, but by the third movie, they better be there. I'm calling bullshit.
If he doesn't do a then he's not my penguin.
Well, he doesn't go say wham, but he's got to have an umbrella in the top hat.
And he better eat a shitload of food so in case it makes.
He's already pretty thick.
He's already fat.
Not fat like that. He better be obese by the time he get around to the third movie.
Got to wear spats.
You better not have. You know what? For those next two movies, you better ever see his dick.
If he doesn't have an army of penguins with rocket launchers, I'm done. I'm out.
At the 1 minute 30-second mark, spoiler alert, I don't think Bomb Guy makes it. Yeah, they just spoiled that for everybody. Yeah,
yeah.
Even though it does look like Bruce Wayne went to make a quick costume change.
Oh yeah, he did.
As Batman.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, that's why dude blew up. He was like, okay, I'm here. Oh shit.
Could have saved him, but yeah, wow. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you're right. He's dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Minute 32 mark. I was hearing the voices, hearing the narration, but I wasn't putting the visuals together. Thinking, all right, is this the Riddler here? Is that is this the Riddler? Are we looking at somebody else? If so, is this his final costume? Are we getting any hints of traditional costumes? Or is this so early in the stages that no one is getting their traditional costumes except for Batman? We see his costume kind of in the traditional sense.
Based on what Matt Reeves has said, is that you're going to follow these characters who are growing into their roles. This might be like a prototype.
He's wearing green.
Yeah, he's wearing green. I mean, listen, I personally, I don't want it in the bowler hat, question mark, jacket and all that stuff. Like, do your own version. Honestly,
heretic.
Yeah, sorry. This is the aesthetic of the world. They seem to be grounded a little bit more. But to me, when I'm seeing, like, he seems to have wrapped up his own head in duct tapes. Maybe he's got like a bondage fetish or something. I'm not sure what he's going for. But honestly, it kind of reminds me. I'm sorry.
Or stock in the company.
Yes. It kind of reminds me of Hush. To a degree.
Yeah.
And there have been adaptations where the Riddler and Hush are one and the same, they might be kind of combining
both.
the
character of Hush. Let me see here.
They could be combining characters, which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's definitely right on the mark, man.
Yeah, except for the green coat, that's pretty much it.
And the glasses.
And the glasses, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Man. He's a more recent creation.
When you go back and look at it, it's like, damn,
it's very similar
right there. Mm-hmm. For people at the 1 minute 53 second mark, Martin's like, damn, boy, you obsessed. Martin's like, man, you're crazy. You're insane.
I never know you to put this much work into something.
He loves Batman, Martin. You should know this by now. You've known him for how many decades at this point?
Martin's like, shit, Batman's gonna come after you. You're turning into a villain. You're crazy. You're crazy. Martin's actually scared of me right now.
Just looking at you.
Yeah, I noticed this at the 1 minute 53 second mark, though, because now this goes for all the haters out there. And why? Why you got Batman looking like a knight? All that metal on. Motherfucker look like a car. Bitch, because I'm bulletproof. That's why.
Yeah.
Because this shit deflects bullets.
I love how utilitarian the suit looks. It looks like armor.
It's practical.
It's very practical.
Yeah, man. It's not dated. We gone beyond just looking cool, beyond just a cowl and a bat symbol scaring people. No, these motherfuckers don't care out here in these streets no more, man. Mm-hmm. They shooting people.
They got guns.
Yeah. Maybe Batman don't want to use a gun, but that don't mean a bullet can't kill his ass. Shit, you know what? I think that's one of the most practical suits I've seen.
And just from this scene, it looks like that actually hurt. Because you have the armor there, but it's like it'll still hit you.
Still that impact.
It reminds me of the scene from the Michael Keaton Batman where he gets shot multiple times. He kills over and just gets back up and starts fighting.
Just pops back up. You're like,
no,
oh, shit.
Come on, Michael.
Yeah, it's not even like he gets shot once. They're like, blam, blam, blam.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Yeah. I just wish they had that one dude that had good aim toward that chin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, especially when he's on the ground.
Shit, I'm gonna shoot these pursed lips he's got.
Yeah, I know. Those lips. That's your target right there.
You want to kiss me? Kiss this bullet, bitch.
But I like his reaction in that scene.
Yeah.
It felt natural.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Ooh. Unless that bullet reflected and hit somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I didn't kill him.
That was the suit, not me. At 154, I thought this was cool because a lot of people think that they're getting such a different take on Batman. But I'm looking at this right here, and I thought that this was cool, man. I guess that fight with the police didn't really work out that well earlier, and you can see right here that the police are shooting him.
Yeah.
But for everybody thought that they were getting a Batman you wouldn't recognize, he making this too different. Got them gadgets.
Yep, got that grapple hook.
That bat hook.
Which I love.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, man. Yeah, even though they're trying to be more grounded, still got them bat gadgets. So they I think they're really being able to like do their own thing and still have some appeal for the people who want some traditional.
They'll find a balance. They'll find a balance for it.
Right after the 154 mark, I feel stupid. Penguin all over this trailer.
He is, yeah.
Even had a point where he heard his voice
Dialogue.
and didn't even know it was him.
This guy's crazy.
You know what? Let me see here. That shit is funny to me.
That didn't sound like Colin Farrell.
Not at all.
No,
yeah.
not at all. No, that shit has me laughing too, man. Because when we saw him earlier, I'm like, damn, he's looking like a badass right there. And you see his goofy ass running from Batman.
This guy's crazy.
Well, almost like
goofy ass teeth and shit.
Yeah, it looks like he has crooked teeth. I almost like it because he seems to be enjoying it. It's like he's getting high on it. The adrenaline's kicking in. I think that's kind of cool.
Well, that goes to show you that like I love his how he's rising up. Like he's not some smooth gangster like he was like I'm running a criminal empire. This guy's this guy's a straight up street thug, man.
He really is. Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I want to see how he comes up. He looks like he's going to be like a little bit crazier version of the Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I just imagine like he probably like lives at like a 1-room bedroom apartment or something like that, just dirty like that. That affluence is just not there. I love it. He just looks sweaty and smelly.
He looks like he looks like a lackey, man.
He does. Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
Overall, anything you want to add? Anything you want to add?
No. Like,
Man, you were thorough.
Yeah, you
Mark's
were.
like, I'm not crazy like you. No, I don't want to add anything. Because I want to be insane like you are.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. You really nailed all the big things.
I dare say Matt Reeves would be like, yeah, actually didn't put all that much into it. But you make me want to go back and rewrite the whole thing.
I'll say one thing. Even towards the end of the trailer, the Riddler seems to be trying to, get Batman's attention. I love that kind of back and forth that they have, or whatever through their dialogue. So it's like, okay, there's a personal connection between the two of them.
Yeah,
and it's cool to make the Riddler threatening for once.
Yeah, no, this is. From the very open, they show you how threatening he is.
Yeah,
he's a serial killer.
Yeah, he killed this man with duct tape.
Yeah. That's his MO.
Yeah.
Come on, that guy deserved better than that.
He did, man. Did.
We don't know.
You don't know what he did. And really says no more lies. He's fooling all y'all, man. This dude deserved to die. Oh, did he? But this feels like a dirty, more crazy version of Batman and a more crazy version of the world.
Yeah.
Between the looking at this and between Penguin and this crazy laughter and Batman giving out beatdowns.
He's down.
Yeah,
Okay.
wow, man. He hasn't got control yet.
No,
That is the
he's
one
filled
thing
with
that's been
rage.
missing from all the live action Batman stuff. Is where it's just seeing a Batman who can fight that way to where you're like, oh, shit. Don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
mess with that guy.
It's
Shit, he
scary.
gave that mother the backhand, the front hand.
Yeah, he was slapping him.
Yeah. Shit, I'm surprised he didn't throw bows and shit, you know. Yeah, man. This is definitely the grittier version that they said that they were going to do.
Like he's
So
gonna teabag the dude next.
I know that they have shown the detective side of Batman more recently. In The Dark Knight, they did a little bit. He
A
had all
little
his,
bit.
He had all his
Gadgets.
and he had his monitors and everything. And he was looking for clues all day and whatnot. He had to
Traced
solve.
a thumbprint on a bullet. We saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But,
Jeez, he spent half that movie trying to trace that thumbprint, only for it to go to nothing.
Yeah.
The knife.
it's detective work, man. It's hard.
Only fight. That'd be funny. Like, oh shit, that's mine. Shit, Alfred. God damn. But this is the first time that they really, because somebody said, man, Batman. They emailed me and said Batman has always done like detective stuff, even and especially in the animated series. He's
Oh,
done
yeah,
the-
he's a straight up
That
detective.
was straight up.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things right off the bat.
Yep.
That they like the very first episode with the
Leather
the,
wings.
the man bat. Yeah, leather wings. They show him being a detective.
Yeah.
that was that was the first one they showed because they knew like, okay, this is the real Batman.
Yeah.
Watch this shit. And
Yeah.
everybody went, holy shit, you got it.
Yep, they did. But as live action goes, this is the first one we've seen him actually be a procedural.
Yeah.
There definitely had to have been some influence from the movie Seven.
There's no.
They're caught in a game.
No fingerprints and no witnesses of any kind.
Lucius Fox.
Yep.
The
Yep.
only thing we know.
That is true.
Yeah, man.
He was there back in the day.
Everyone's been in a Batman movie at one point.
Oh shit, Batman did it. Well, this is gonna be a little hard. And also, this looks like something where everybody is still early into their careers. I mean, it's actually, I said Seven and Dark Knight, but it looks like a more cinematic version also of Gotham,
Yeah,
too.
it does. A lot of it reminds me of Gotham.
Yeah, if Batman actually was in the series.
yes.
Yeah, so, yeah, man. That's why I'm so excited about this. I just, right when I think that, and I've said this before, everybody has said vampires are old, zombies are old. It's done. It's not coming back. We've done everything we can. Apparently, Batman is one of those things too. Of course, I haven't seen this yet, so I can't say.
Well, what's good about it is that Matt Reeves is finally, giving something that people have been asking for so long, which is the detective side, which that makes it instantly refreshing.